Hello guys, welcome to Tutorly. So in today's video, I'm gonna show you exactly how to make camera turn and Kling AI. We'll build a smooth cinematic camera move using a clear text prompt and a few key settings so you can get a natural pan without complicated timelines or keyframes. This is perfect if you want your AI videos to feel more like real film shots instead of static images with slight movement. First, head to the Kling AI app in your browser. Once the page loads, you'll see a sidebar. Click Generate on the left. This opens the video creation workspace where you'll write your prompt and choose your render settings. This is the main area where you control the look, motion, duration, and output style of your video. So it is important to set everything clearly before generating. In the prompt box, type, "A warrior standing on a cliff at sunset. Cinematic lighting, realistic details, slow camera pan right." This phrasing does a lot of work. The subject and setting, warrior, cliff, sunset, tell Kling what to show. Cinematic lighting and realistic details push the model toward polished visuals. Most importantly, slow camera pan right instructs the camera to turn smoothly to the right. The more clearly you describe the camera movement, the better chance you have of getting a clean result. For example, instead of only writing camera move, using slow camera pan right gives the AI a much more specific direction. If you ever want a different move, you can use words like pan left, orbit around, or dolly forward. But for this example, slow pan right is perfect for a graceful turn. Pan left or pan right works well for landscape shots, product reveals, character scenes, and cinematic introductions. Orbit around is useful when you want the camera to move around a subject, while dolly forward creates a dramatic push-in effect that makes the scene feel more intense. At the top of the Generate view, choose a quality level. Higher quality typically produces cleaner textures and more stable motion, though it may take longer to render. If you're testing ideas, a quicker setting helps you iterate. When you're happy with the motion, bump the quality for your final pass. This way, you do not waste time waiting for high-quality renders while you are still experimenting with your prompt. Next, pick the length. Duration directly affects the feel of the camera turn. A longer clip gives the pan more time to breathe, which reads as slower and more cinematic. A shorter clip compresses the move and can feel faster and punchier. For a slow, confident pan, lean toward a longer duration. If your shot is meant to feel epic, dramatic, or emotional, a longer duration usually works better because the viewer has more time to enjoy the scene. Now choose the video ratio. Select the aspect ratio that matches where you'll share the video. Horizontal works well for cinematic frames, vertical suits, mobile-first platforms, and square is a safe middle ground. The ratio won't change the move itself, but it will influence composition. For example, if you are posting on YouTube Shorts, TikTok, or Instagram Reels, vertical is usually the better choice. But if you are making a cinematic YouTube video, trailer, or background scene, horizontal will give you that wider movie-style look. Choose the number of outputs. Multiple outputs give you variations in one go, handy for picking the smoothest or most dramatic result. Keep in mind more outputs mean more processing time. I recommend generating more than one version when possible, because AI video can sometimes give you one result with better camera movement and another result with better lighting or subject details. When everything looks good, click Generate. Kling will analyze your prompt, set up the scene, and render the camera movement you described. The most important ingredient is the motion language in your prompt. Terms like slow pan, right, and cinematic guide the turn. If the move feels too fast, try a longer length or add words like slowly or gentle to your prompt. And when you're satisfied, you can apply the same approach to any subject or setting you like. You can use this for fantasy scenes, product videos, travel shots, character introductions, or even storytelling clips where you want the camera to feel smooth and intentional.